Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another pop culture collection video. Today we're going to look at some Lost in Space cards from the classic TV show. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. And look at this closely. This is the counter display they had for these cards. Look at the pack. Let's look at some of the cards loose first, then we'll check out everything there. There's a nice color, nice texture to these. These are from Inkworks from 1997. This is 2023 when I'm filming this. There's the Chariot. There you can read that. We've got Guy Williams and June Lockhart on there. As I'm filming this, June Lockhart's still around, I believe in her late 90s. Very nice card, classic of the silver space suit. Of course, there's Dr. Smith. That's from a neat episode where they had robots and masks and so forth of him. They had a machine, and Will Robinson was dressed as one. I believe that's from the third series. There's, you can see what it says here, the Space Destructors. Very cool. There's Billy Mooney with some of the aliens, behind the scenes look. A nice picture on the back there. Nice. Got Irwin Allen there, right there on the desktop. There's Judy with Father Professor Robinson. Early suits there. Those are the ones that are blue. You didn't really see those because that was the black and white season. And then, of course, this was done back in the time when the big screen movie came out. Lost in Space movie preview. That's Mimi Rogers, and then the child actor there playing Will. New Line Cinema. Saw the movie, it was alright. Of course, I didn't really like it that much because I always liked the cast and so forth of the TV show. And then years later, what is it, on Netflix? They did another show. I watched a season or so of that where the Dr. Smith was a female. And nice spacesuits again. Another picture there with the robot. I believe I have the whole set of these cards in a nice binder that matches that, so I'll show that someday. This was kept separate because of the display, so I have one of the packs of cards here. There's the robot, the black and white picture. That's right. All those go like this, and you flip them, and you got to look this way. This one's like this, but then when you flip it, you got to go that way. There's the Cyclops. I'll leave a link to another Lost in Space video at the end. Yeah, they're in the Chariot. Let's take a look at the pack. This is the pack opened that they came out. I even saved the little bottom. Sometimes I probably should have just cut it where it was still partially attached. These were $2 a piece. Here, I have a price on that in a second. And I still got a sealed pack for this. Let's look at the nice here counter display. I don't remember the Punch-Out robot. That maybe I had that. Of course, there's the Carrot Man. Nice picture on the side. Nice angle to it. Here, look at the bottom. And then on the back, I think that was on the front, and I peeled it off and put it on the back. I got these at a comic store back in the day, and I bought the rest of them out, and he said, sure, you can have that little, this piece here, the store display, so I have that all this time. There's about the cards themselves. One complete set can be found in each sealed 36 count display box. Odds of finding cards. There you go, weird aliens and so forth. Bonus cards, 1997. Space reductions and Inkworks, $2 each. So had this all the time. It's hard to tell here, but the white is sort of yellowing a little bit on there. That's the inside. In there. So another neat collectible. I have a lot of Lost in Space items. Of course, I bought the show when it was on, what is it, CBS or whatever, Columbia House or whatever, the home video version of it, and then I got it season by season on DVDs when that came out. And I had originally, way back when, like taped it off of TBS on TV ages ago, I guess in the 80s. Always loved the robot and the family and the show. Met Bill Mumy a couple times at the San Diego Comic-Con back in the 80s, and I was buying stuff for Lost in Space then. So he signed one kind of a fan book I got one year, and then I saw him again the following year, and I had a still, an 8x10, and he signed that. Very nice. I just went up to him and said, hi, Bill. It wasn't one of the things. Years later, at something else I saw at some convention where they had that set up with the star, maybe up in LA or something, with the stars with June Lockhart and stuff with tables, and it was like $20 or something to pay for autographs, so I wasn't going to do that. So, but I saw her sitting at the desk. Alrighty, that's a look at a cool pop culture item for a TV show from the 1960s, an item from the 1990s, and here it is in the 2020s, and Lost in Space still has its fandom. Until next time, thanks for watching, everyone.